Just when you thought the excitement was done after the iPhone 16 launch, Apple is gearing up for another big event. This time we're looking at new iPads, new Macs, and some serious power upgrades. If you're ready to dive into the next wave of Apple tech, hang tight because October is about to get really interesting. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is set to unveil some impressive stuff this October, including M4 chip-powered Macs, a revamped Mac Mini, and the iPad Mini 7. There's a buzz that the new iPad Mini will come with a more powerful processor than its predecessor. We're also hoping for some minor internal tweaks. The iPad Mini 6 currently runs on the A15 Bionic chip, which is also in the iPhone 13 series, but it's a bit slower than the one in the iPhone 13. Kuo mentioned back in December that the iPad Mini's main selling point would be its new processor, though he didn't specify which one. Now it's looking like it could be the A16 chip from the iPhone 14 Pro and Max, as well as the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus. You might be wondering if the iPad Mini could get an M1 chip like the iPad Air did. That could be a possibility for the future, but the rumors around the iPad Air launch suggested that Apple opted for the M1 due to a shortage of A16 chips at that time, according to Mark Gurman's tweet. There's also a good chance that Apple will bump the iPad Mini's RAM from 4 to 8 gigs to support Apple Intelligence when iOS 18.1 drops. It seems pretty set that the design won't be changing much, but the upcoming iPad Mini is likely to feature a new display controller aimed at fixing the so-called jelly scrolling issue, which makes things look a bit laggy. There have been whispers about Apple switching to OLED display tech, but that's probably not happening until next year at the earliest. They're reportedly in talks with LG, Samsung, and others about active matrix OLEDs. Market research firm Omdia mentioned that Apple is actively considering rolling out OLED tech for the iPad Mini and iPad Air starting in 2026. The iPad Mini used to have a 7.9-inch screen until the 6th generation came out in 2021, which bumped it up to 8.3 inches by ditching the home button. A report from ET News hints that a new iPad Mini with an 8.7-inch OLED display might be on the way, but don't expect it in the 7th generation. That's likely not coming until 2026. There have also been rumors about a foldable iPad, but it's probably not going to be part of this model. Back in December 2022, Ming-Chi Kuo clarified that the idea of a foldable iPad Mini was off base, saying it wouldn't make sense since a foldable version would cost significantly more than a regular iPad Mini. The 7th generation iPad Mini is likely to stick with the same 8.3-inch screen size, but there could be some exciting new display tech involved. A post from a South Korean forum back in November 2021 mentioned that Apple had ordered 8.3-inch screens from Samsung that could handle a maximum refresh rate of 120 Hz. If that's accurate, it might mean the next Mini could feature the promotion ultra-smooth scrolling that we see on the iPad Pro and the iPhone 13 Pro models, as well as the 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pro. This could help with the jelly scrolling issue that some users have pointed out with the current iPad Mini. We're a bit doubtful about a promotion upgrade since it's a key feature that sets apart the standard models from the Pro ones. Fingers crossed it won't be too long before we find out more. In November 2023, well-known Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo hinted that the 7th gen iPad Mini could launch in the latter half of 2024, possibly during the October event, which is almost here. So, what are you hoping to see from the upcoming iPad Mini 7? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and for more updates, check out our channel. Catch you all in the next one, and until then, take care.